Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the stream. My name is CaptDaf, and this morning I am playing Skyrim because it is Monday again. It is the start of not the week. In my brain, the week starts on Sunday. But this morning is Monday here, and it is the start of another week of Skyrim, as I don't stream Skyrim on Sundays. I had a really good night at Werewolf last night. There were a lot of people wanting to play Werewolf. Thankfully, the cafe had promoted the hell of it during the month. And we had 21 people at one point playing Werewolf. It was a good game. And 3 very, very close games as well. 2 of the games got down to the last 2 people left alive. One of them, they went from 6 people to 2 people in one night. That was the game of 21. I had put in some extra elements in that game to sort of speed it up a little bit. There were a few hunters and rangers and an alchemist and Casanova. And on day 2, they actually lynched the alchemist, and 7 people died. 6 villagers and 6 villagers and 1 werewolf. And so that kind of sucked for them. But that's as may be. Also, the other game, the last game of the night, went right down to the wire with oh god damn it, brain not functioning early. Haven't touched my coffee yet. My coffee is sitting right here waiting for me. With one of the werewolves just skating by, just staying under the radar, having a good defense. The seer checked them. They checked out as human because that's the kind of werewolf they are. And then the seer was very good. They could not find this last werewolf at all. And everyone seemed to be okay, and they just went, well, this villager is more suspicious than everyone else. Let's kill them, and they died. And the werewolves finally skated through. They were in a lot of trouble very early on. They had the witch randomly kill one of the werewolves on night 1. They had on day 4, the troublemaker kicked in on night 3. Day 4, they lynched exactly two of the other 2 werewolves, and then that was it. It was like there were 9 people left alive, including the last werewolf, and they just stuck it out. They did a very, very good job. I was so impressed. It was great. It was wonderful to see. I had some new players last night from all around, so that was very good to see. I always like getting new players in my games, helping having the chance to introduce the game to new people is always fun. And yeah, had a really good time to close out the year. That was our last public game in Melbourne for 2017, so we'll see everybody back next year. Let's get started on Skyrim. What do I need to do? I need to click play, and I need to switch to the game cam. Now, I was thinking yesterday that the trigger point, I really need this to be better lit. Camera. All the lighting's behind me. I don't have a light in front of me. I was thinking when I got my new monitor that I could use this monitor. Sorry, what? You can get a faithful, loyal, and stylish new pet? The dwarven almond mud crab is a... Alright, Creation Club. Let's have a look. Mud crab wearing dwarven armor. Okay, but what does it do? It just follows you around hitting things for you. Sure. I don't want to install it or anything, that would be silly. Alright. Oh, hang on, no. Going to load. Ah, I thought I had. Yep. I did I went back to my quick save inside the keep from just before I got turned into a vampire. Oh no, wait, I'm loading the wrong game. To get some screenshots. But I also saved the game then to like just before I became a vampire. Good morning, Mr. B. In case I really need to go back.
Of course, I'm delighted to see you, my...
Okay, load. I've loaded the wrong game. I want my cursor on Redwater Den. Weapons used by the Dawn Guard do extra damage when attacking vampires. Okay, so it doesn't say they do on the weapons. They just do. Okay, so we are in Redwater Keep. It's a little burnout shack up top. The lookouts aren't attacking us this time. Go.
Hold it. If you're going downstairs, you keep your weapons to yourself, or we'll be getting better acquainted. Head
sure.
on in, and behave yourself.
Fine. F5. Yeah, I started with wine, fucker. Don't need their dwarven gauntlets. Oh shit, nice. Oh, this gold isn't even stealing, I can just take it. Oh, that's good. Alright. Pickpocketing at my house. They're so busy coughing that I can't pickpocket them. It has nothing. Empty skimmer bottles. Guy's dead. Holy shit, I can pickpocket his armor. Right, my pickpocketing, my lock picking is at 100%. So I can just go ahead and use keys now.
Is someone there?
What the hell? They didn't want us going through the door? Seems weird. Why didn't they want us going through the door? What are we doing down here anyway? Right, filling the bloodstone chalice.
Something's not right.
Oh, here we go. These guys don't want us here.
Here you are.
Oh, vampire robes. Vampire robes. Pointless. Vampire armor, that's what I want. Sorry, Liz. Oh, Liz, did you murder that guy? Awesome. Good job. Oh wait, am I meant to be using my vampire powers to sugar? Oh shit, no, I missed all of that. Right, what's down here? It's a telekinesis book. We already know telekinesis, so I can't learn it, but we can profit from it. It's a pretty expensive spell. It's reasonably high level. Already read the Ethereum walls. And a forge. had firewood here, I could just upgrade this bow. Not carrying firewood with me, of course, because that would be silly. Looking for... Well, one of the things that I'm looking for. Oh, okay. That red mist was me not having fed. I guess 10 AM is the trigger point. Wait, which way are we going? Yeah, this way. I thought it was this mist. But it wasn't, it was just my eyes glazing over with blood. Because I haven't fed. Active effects. I'm indoors, so there's no weakness to sunlight. Oh shit, but it's 30% weakness to fire. 25% harder to detect while sneaking. 25% better illusion spells. So courage, fury, muffle. So if it's more powerful, active effects muffle. Nope. Still just 3 minutes. I can tell it's 3 minutes because I cast it and then a second later it says 2 minutes. Skeleton, unfortunately, not the Trylle. Oh, but his lid's got the Trylle. It's not letting me cast healing. Now it's working. I'm glad I wasn't in combat. That would have sucked. I was really hoping to sneak up on them and pickpocket them, but thought, you know, with muffle and being a vampire, be able to do that, but no. Did I stand on something? Oh well, I really did. Alright, fair enough. Lydia, let's go. Yeah, well that's the way we came, so I guess we're going this way. Ah yeah, we're going this way. interesting. There's 2 explosive lanterns, but nobody to explode. Seems a little strange, but alright. Yeah, don't run after people like that. Lydia, come back. Where did that vampire I killed? Oh, there it is. No. Where did that vampire I killed go? Did I not actually kill them? Did they get up and run away? I'm the worst vampire ever. Oh no, here she is. In theory, there's a dead death hound here somewhere. Yep. I'm assuming this is blood on the floor and not oil. Mostly because it's just red, it doesn't have that bluey...
Hey, look, a cave. Wonder what's inside.
...blue sheen to it. And it's Redwater Spring, so... sort of the whole theme of this place. Looks like I can get in here just yet. This might be the exit. Yeah, okay, that's the shortcut out. I found an interesting book of short stories on the pawn shop's shelves today. I don't think the owner will mind if I take it. I mean, it's a pawn shop, seriously. I really should spend more time around the docks. These Altmer are too thin-blooded for my taste. Anyway, one of the tales in the book is an account of the blood spring of Lengier's Feast, a fabled source of power for vampires. It is a story I've read several renditions of before, but this version suggests that it may be located in Skyrim, in a ruin buried by quaking of the earth during the Second Era. Considering that my business here with Inquisitor Amolmere is, shall we say, at an end, it might be a good time to leave Somerset for a worthwhile diversion for the next 20 to 30 years. Perhaps I shall investigate this fabled blood spring. I was able to obtain passage from Alinor to Solitude by way of ship. No mean feat with this Nord insurrection going on, I assure you. I ran across one of my own in the local tavern and feared at first that it might cause problems for me, but it turns out that she is well positioned here in the city and has been happy to help if I keep a civil manner. We spoke much on my research into the blood spring, and while she made sure to point out she thinks it a soft-headed pursuit, she did say that what she's heard would point to the rift. After months of searching, I finally may have found a lead. While looking for a bit of dinner in the Vilemere Inn, I overheard an old hermit by the name of Jokel, or Yokel, or Yokel, talking about strange red water he found bubbling out of the ground. Once I dispose of this soldier, I'll follow to see if I can find the location. I can't believe I didn't realize sooner. Yokel has been taking buckets of rock and dirt out of his house all week. When I realized that he's digging a basement, I snuck in to check if he had uncovered the blood spring. He's hit a cave system that must be where blood spring has sunken into over the years. It was hard to see in the dim light, even with my eyes, but I would swear the water I saw pooled around the ground was red. Unfortunately, he woke up while I was exploring the basement, and he dropped his torch on a pelt as I killed him. More setbacks. Hence the burnt down house. The runnels I initially found had passed through too much rock and dirt, but I've befriended some of the locals, and we've managed to find the source of the blood spring. We've kept a low profile so as not to draw too much attention, and thus far I've managed to keep them to only attacking hunters and other dregs. But we'll need to set up a ready food source that won't draw too much attention if we are to remain here. The blood spring is not everything that I'd hoped it would be. Though it is blood and gives great strength, it provides no sustenance, and the power it grants lasts only for a short while and carries a weakening of the body and mind with it. I've had to lock the door to the chamber to keep the others from becoming completely dependent on it. When I've tested it on mortals, it is worse for them, for it carries only disease and addiction with no benefits at all. I may have just found a solution for our food. Oh wait, addiction. I may have just found a solution for our food problem. Thought it was a heading, and it's like, oh no wait, it's a realization.
So why don't you just drink the blood from the spring? I mean, that seems easier than running a skooma did.
The boss said it's some sort of profane spring. It looks like blood, but it's not the real thing. Drinking it gives you strength, but it also gets you pretty messed up. That's why we thought of putting it in the schooner.
That's the Redwater Skooma. Ah, babe. Yeah, I think I got everything I needed from here. In theory, I could
What was it?
telekinesis that door open, but I actually can't, because the game is rude and doesn't let me telekinesis levers.
Is someone there?
I know, there's nobody here. Fuck's sake. Oops. Not looking where I was going. Lydia, stay there. No, Lydia, stay there. Now I can't get through the passageway because Lydia's in the fucking way. Huh. The trap wasn't even locked.
A curious fact. Are you a priest?
Yes, Lydia, I am a priest. No, that's not what I want. That's what I want. Oh, there's 2 death hounds in here. Is that all? That looks like it. Oh, 2 death hounds. Yeah, chain lightning through the gate. Okay, see, this looks like oil that's going to explode. But it's got that purple look to it, not that red look. I'm mostly setting this on fire because I don't want to be surprised later. I've already read Volkihar Glory. Don't need to go back down now. So my... Alright, well let's go... I see more pots here. Solid. Okay. Pretty sure was no, it's not. Damn it, that's not what I wanted. Miscellaneous, ruined book. Right. Ah, this is excellent. Okay, good. Not trapped. See why. That opens both doors. Interesting. Okay. Let's go back this way though. Quite finished checking out out this section. Can we just drop down here? Yeah, that looks fine. Oh, it looks like we have finished this section. Thought this was a passageway, but it's not. These are the dudes we killed earlier. This is the way we came down before we fell in this pit. Alright, so it's that other door that we need. Oh, unless I want to go up there, which of course I do now that I see that that's an option. Can't help it. Yeah, there's a chest over there, okay. Whirlwind sprint.
Roll! Yes!
Right, let's just stay there. Please don't come down the ramp. Please don't come down the ramp. She's gonna come down the ramp and stop and block me from getting back up again. She did, but she didn't. Worked out okay in the end. Is that always there? I guess. Oh yeah, well this bit's definitely red. Where do I need to fill the chalice from? What was that sound? That was sort of like objective updated. That sound. Hey, where did that vampire go? I'm sure he'll come back. I'll just enjoy some of my lovely coffee until he does. Right, changing the firebolt. Damn it. That back, I don't want that. Here's the master vampire. Fireball to the face. Be surprised what a fireball to the face will kill. You'll be surprised what a fireball to the face won't kill as well, by the way. presence? Just the alchemy lab? And that's... Yep. Alright. This is all the same section. That's that one we were down there before. Right, so this is all cleared out and this is the new area. Another alchemy lab. This is the third alchemy lab in this dungeon. Okay, there are many doors. There are 3 doors we can go by. Let's try this one first. Let's see if any of them are locked. Okay, none of them are locked. Let's try this one first. Ah! Rude. Let me heal up. Got stabbed in the face. Shut that for the next person. Thanks, doors. Door is a dick. Oh, okay, yep. See the trigger. Oh, and the other trigger. That one. Oh, and another. Holy shit. I'm tempted to just ask Lydia to stay where she is. Holy shit, there's triggers everywhere.
Hey, look, a cave. Wonder what's inside.
Thanks. Thanks so much. Lydia, please don't step on the fucking buttons. Yeah, we made it through without any further incident. Canceling that. Alright, So that was the dude whose journal we read. Oh, my action arc exploded. That's why I got set on fire briefly. A wellspring key. I probably want that chest, but I'm just taking a look around. There's a lot of coffins sleeping here. Is that the door out? Oh, that's the door forwards, which we have the key for now. Leather armor of the minor squire. If I remember right, minor squire is a slight light armor bonus. God damn it! What was that? What did I just take? Thanks to the more sordid past of some of my underlings, we found a way to add the waters of the bloodspring into the process for turning moon sugar into skooma. It's far more potent and highly addictive. We've turned the basement into a den and sent out some of the locals with samples to lure people back, turning the disappointment of the spring into a ready supply of blood. We're calling it Redwater Skooma in case any of the patrons happen to notice the water in any of the corners. I've found many ruined books in the chambers connected to the spring and will continue to study them for a way to drink the waters without the side effects. Mortals appear to become infected with all manner of disease, while vampires gain power, but only for a short while. Excellent. Good to see, Mr. Badmec. It does look like your printer keeps giving you a lot of heat issues, which is a bit of a shame. Do they normally do that? Do 3D printers normally have heat issues, or is yours just particularly temperamental? Many of the books I've found are but tattered shreds, ruined by the ages and moisture, but I've pieced together the origin of the spring, if little else. It used to be a spring sacred to Archay in the First Era, headed by the priest Lengia. I'm glossing over much that isn't of interest to my search, but it would seem that the woman he was in love with was bitten and turned into a vampire, and subsequently turned him as well. They went on a rampage through the spring and killed the other priests as they cowered in the pool, praying for Archay's protection. And as we tore the spine, last priestess took the viscera into the bloodstone chalice, waters ran red forevermore. Perhaps this bloodstone chalice is the answer. Well, we just happen to have one with us. Weeks of research and still nothing to show for it. It would seem that the bloodstone chalice is most likely the key to harnessing the power of the spring, but it is also clear that at some point it was removed from the ruins. I found an illustration of it which I have endeavoured to sketch here, but nothing else regarding where it may have ended up. In our hands. Or backpack, rather. Oh yes, I'd love to take that garnet that I thought was a rock. Is there a ruby over there as well? Looks like there's a ruby over here. Ah, it's a red amethyst. Okay, fine. Wait, hang on. Ah, there we go. I forgot to search you. I'm going to duck up here. Oh, nasty. Well, I'm glad you're sorting it out, Mr. B. Why can't I go up this way? Because there's... Alright, can I really just not go up there? Alright, it's just a pathing issue. Okay, weird. Thanks, Skyrim. Alright, well, that looks like it for here. The same skeleton that we've searched in 8 different places. And by 8, I mean 3. Well, we have the key. And we have 100% lock... Oh, we have 100 lockpicking, so we don't... I can stop... I don't need to keep giving Lydia the key to unlock stuff to skill up lockpicking. It doesn't go past 100.
I've never seen anything quite like that.
Yeah, it's a little disturbing. Let's... Alright. Activate blood spring. Yeah, let's go around, shall we? Hey, did the door shut behind us? Yeah. Yeah, the door shut behind us. There's 2 dudes here now. Alright. Let's fireball them. I have no idea who they are. I'm sure they wanted to talk to us, but... But they're dead now, so... Ah, they're the powerful vampires that I needed to, Like, no, you can't... I'm sure they had something to say, but, you know, fuck 'em. Like, I'm glad I turned around. If I hadn't turned around to go around the pool, I wouldn't have noticed that the door had shut behind us. And thinking, hang on, why is the door shut behind us? That normally only happens when there's combat. Sure enough. Well, I guess this chain got pulled for us. Oh, also one. Oh, yeah. Okay, bye.
Speak, elf.
Oh, we're sort of done here. What time is it? It's 8 p.m. It's night time. This is excellent. Okay, we bamf back to the vampire castle. We have not used our vampire abilities at all yet. Alright. Yeah, now it's cleared. Alright, back to the vampire castle. Volkihar. It looks like yeah, now 40% weaker. The fire. Means I guess I take 40% extra fire damage, which is not cool. I'm using so far all of the setbacks and none of the benefits of being a vampire. Yo. Oh, wait, I don't know, speak with you.
I leave politics to others. I serve the Lord of the Castle.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of the Lord of the Castle... Ah, curious. Right. Hello, Garen.
I see you have returned. Lord Harkon will be pleased.
I'm
you
sure
met
he
Stolf
will.
and Salonia, I assume. Lord Harkon and I suspected they might follow you there.
Yeah, I met them.
As well you should have. Welcome to the politics of Lord Harkon's court.
I guess they were
Vindalmo and
people in
Orfeof
here that
both
I
long for our Lord's
ignored
throne,
earlier.
but cannot make overt moves against him. Each sought to gain power by using his underling to kill you and keep the chalice for himself. By ensuring the chalice reaches our Lord, you have increased his power over them, and at the same time, deprived them of their little pets. You've done Lord Harkon 2 great services.
3
Take what
services.
you've learned to heart, and be careful who you trust. Now, I believe that Lord Harkon wishes to speak with you.
I'm sure he does. Oh. Can I... I activated the chalice. Blood of the Ancients. Your vampiric drain spell absorbs magicka and stamina from your victim for 1 day. I guess that's all I get. Wait,
I am
shouldn't I
above
get
the
something out
petty
of this?
squabbles here. I have lived for far too long
Could you
to be bothered
just
with them.
stop? I'm following you to find out where I need to go next. I'm not following you to speak with you. Oh, I can take vampire armor now. Take, not steal. Take. What do the vampire gauntlets do? We haven't come across those before. Nothing. Although they're pretty decent armor. They're not as good as the ones I have. Scale's pretty good light armor though. Yeah, you could could have tracked that quest for me. That would have been fine.
Ah, you are here. Good.
You wanted to speak with me.
Yes, I did. When I told you that I was grateful for my daughter's safe return, I told the truth.
Okay.
But I did not tell you everything.
Of course you didn't.
Good. Strong instincts and a cunning mind will serve you as well as blade, spell, or claw. As you know, vampires are powerful, but we have limits. Our great enemy is the sun.
Hello,
And
Serana.
until recently, it's an enemy we've had no way to fight. For centuries, I searched for an answer to this problem. I found an old prophecy written by a moth priest. Those scholars who read the Elder Scrolls. The prophecy tells of a time in which vampires will gain power over the sun and will no longer fear its tyranny. I
Holy
believe
shit.
the secret to unraveling that prophecy is written in Serana's Elder Scroll. I have ordered the court to assemble. I have a new task for us all to carry out, and that includes you. Come now, and hear my proclamation.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think I can basically just take whatever I want now. Werewolf pelts. Nice. I love it. Werewolf pelt. That is awesome.
Is at last upon us. Soon we will claim dominion over the sun itself.
I think my father wanted to see you. Have you talked to him yet?
Eternal darkness. Now that I have reclaimed one of my Elder Scrolls, we must find a moth priest to read it. I have spread false rumors about the discovery of an Elder Scroll in Skyrim to lure a moth priest here.
But they're true rumors.
Now it is time to see if those efforts have borne fruit. Go forth and search the land for rumors of a moth priest within our borders.
Okay.
Look to the cities. Speak to innkeepers, carriage drivers, anyone who would meet a traveler. Go now and carry out this task. This is my command.
Will be done.
Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Ask carriage drivers, ask innkeepers. As a blood-starved vampire, I am hated and feared.
Well, back before you know, the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about.
Accurate.
I'd come with you, but I don't know if I can trust your friend. Let me know if you want me along.
Oh, wow. Such shade from Serana. For Lydia.
I am above the petty
Yes, I
squabbles
didn't
here.
actually want to
I
say.
have lived.
Alright, it's 11 PM. %. So that fucking escalated. It was 10 AM and then it was 9 PM and now it's 11 PM. This is escalating super fast. That hasn't changed. That hasn't changed. So I guess it's the this hasn't changed.
for far too long to be bothered with them.
I guess we can harvest the death bell now, so. Where's the thing we had about feeding from, I don't suppose we can drink this, no, okay. Feeding from the thralls? How do we do that? Because I'm going to need to do that. Unless it just sort of caps out. But I'm getting very concerned about how I'm starving. Alright, yeah, all of this cool stuff. I mean, we don't really need it, but yeah, fuck it. Let's hold some of this stuff for us.
I've got your back. How can I serve you, my Thane?
Me. Wait. Yeah, light armor. Ooh, wow.
Let's get going then.
Alright, so didn't they have some
I hope you find life in a castle to be to your liking.
some dudes for me to feed on?
So good to me, allowing me to be his assistant.
Yes, I'm sure you think so. No skill books. What is... yeah, I think I know that. Nothing. Oh, there's a whole section here I haven't explored yet. Ah. Aha, here they are. Alright, good. Hey, where are those people that I can feed on if I'm super hungry? Maybe in the one part of the castle that I haven't I'd like to feed.
Please, no more.
Thank you. Not what I'm looking for. Active effects. Back down to 20%. Okay, good. Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome here. As long as you don't overfeed on the thralls.
Alright, I feel a lot better now. Okay. What are we doing? Oh shit, good to know, Mr. B. So I was already at the cap. But that got there really quickly. College of Winterhold, innkeepers, carriage drivers. Okay, well, let's go to Winterhold. Alright, it's gonna be daytime by the time we get there. But, you know, whatevs. Serena doesn't trust us, so she doesn't want to come with us. Oh, oh, actually, it's already nighttime again. It took us all day to get here.
May the gods watch over your battle.
And you, Jarl? Seriously? The Jarl's in the inn?
We got warm food, warm drinks, warm beds.
Is his name Jarl, or is...
I don't care how many colleges they build, or how much the sea swallows up.
Oh no, he's the actual Jarl.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
You cannot see my skin.
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Say, heard any rumors lately?
They say Fallion of Morthal has studied vampires. Draugr and all matter of undead.
Okay.
Until next time.
Speak to Fallion. Well, that was easy. Oh, might be able to cure me of vampirism. Well, maybe after I've finished all of this. And maybe not. So I asked an innkeeper. Or maybe I have to be in a city. Right, well, let's go to the college while we're here. Yeah, they don't have a... they don't have a carriage driver. I guess they're not really big enough for a carriage driver. I mean, they still have a Jarl, for crying out loud. Where the hell is this outlook? I'm still hitting control to, where the hell is this outlook? This can't do it with my map. That thing that I haven't discovered yet. What is that? Hello, Urag. Alright, let me get a little closer.
I'm not one Archmage or not. My rules about books still stand.
Have you made any progressing translating Shalador's work?
We were able to figure out the last text you brought in. I thought the least I could do is pass the knowledge along.
Oh shit, I just got 3 ranks in Conjuration. But,
Alright then.
That's 3 levels I won't be getting. That didn't rank up, it gave me 3. It was like 3 free training bits that I didn't want, because then I don't level up. so I just I'll never ask about them ever again, I suppose. That's good to know.
I'm not Archmage or
Right, I need to find a moth priest.
What in Oblivion do you need a moth priest for?
Hey, I'm the Archmage. Shut up.
Fine, fine. No need to get your britches in a twist. The obvious answer is to go to the Imperial City. The moth priests make their home in the White Gold Tower. Sometimes they go out looking for Elder Scrolls. Lucky for you, there's a moth priest in Skyrim right now.
You could have started with that.
He stopped in to do some research in the library, then left for Dragonbridge.
Dragonbridge. I know where Dragonbridge is. Excellent. Thanks, Urag. You've been a peach. It would have been cool if there was an option to say, hey, I'm the Archmage, just tell me. Or if he just said, well, you're the Archmage. If they, even with this, just recognize you're the Archmage, skip that, why do you need to know? Put in a thing saying, well, Archmage, I guess, blah, blah, blah. Now, we've been to Dragon's Bridge already, so we can vamp straight there, if we can remember where the fuck it is. Yeah. I want to select the town. Okay, I can just click on it, it's fine. Are they running away from me, or are they just, Vampire's Seduction added. So that's our first level of hunger. It'll be at 30%. Look, there's a cave and a glade. A force one. Ah, the bridge has a dragon thing on it. Alright, who do we need to speak to? Anyone, I guess. Hello?
Make yourself useful and chop up some firewood. There's a few coins in it for you.
Oh, say, know anything about a moth priest?
I don't think so.
Alright then.
Until next time.
Let's have a look at the inn. Actually, where's that old lady that I did that quest for? Hello?
Good to see you. At least you know how to treat someone properly.
That's accurate. Do you know anything about a moth priest?
I don't think so.
Alright. Thank you.
Alright then.
Alright.
Hey! Watch what you're doing!
What the hell? Oh, the Dawn Guard are here. Thanks, Lids. Oh, there we go. There's that Dawn Guard armor that we never got any of. Oh wait, hang on. I missed that 22. And harvest the chicken. go back and check the other guy to see if he had a helmet as well. Well, that was weird, wasn't it, everybody?
Folk passed through lately. I was rid of those sorts when I left Markarth. Don't like those eyes you've got. There's a bad hunger to them.
Dude, I'm wearing a mask. Hey, did you say you came here from Markarth?
I grew up an orphan on the streets of Markarth. I'd have died there too, but for the kindness of an old warrior named Logrove the Bent.
Oh, cool.
Logrove rescued me and gave me enough money to get out of the city. I followed the Karth River north and came here. When I met Michelle, I knew this is where I belonged. I suppose that's it, really.
Oh, good job. Don't you worry about raising a family in these dangerous times?
Of course. Every night I pray that we don't get a visit from a dragon or that two armies don't show up to fight over the bridge. You ask if I'm worried. I'm terrified, if you want the truth of it. But I have to stay strong for my wife and children.
You mentioned mean folk passing through town?
Both the Imperials and Stormcloaks have sent riders this way, scouting the bridge and the lands nearby. They stayed at the inn but didn't pay. They said soldiers don't need to pay because they're risking their lives to protect us. And that's not all. They took a heap of our lumber, and one tried to have his way with my daughter. They think they can do whatever they want.
Say, do you know anything about a moth priest?
A moth priest? I'm sorry, but I don't know anything about that.
Well, thanks for
Try
your
asking
time.
one of the guards.
Thank you. I'm sorry for your troubles.
Until next time.
I didn't really have much of a choice, Mr. B. I went to talk to the Dawn Guards and they said, hey, go in this dungeon
I'm hoping to run my own
and see if you can find anything interesting. I guess I did have a choice. My choice was don't become a vampire while I'm standing in the Vampire Castle. He says he's going to spare my life, but, you know...
I'm right behind you.
Sorry, Liz, I was just trying to pick these flowers. They're for you. He says that he'd spare my life this one time, but, you know, how do you really trust him? Hey.
I know your kind. Always sneaking about.
Standing right here. I'm not even sneaking. Hey, do you know anything about a moth priest?
So that was a moth priest then?
Maybe, I
He
don't know.
rode through town not long ago with an escort of soldiers. They
Okay.
didn't stop, just headed south, across the Dragon Bridge.
That's weird. Search along. Thank you for your
Let's
time.
keep going then.
Hey buddy, how's things? Well, you've got nothing new to say, so that's fine, I guess. Let's just get going. What's my carry weight like? How much is carry weight? 215 out of 300. F5. Overturned carriage. I remember this overturned carriage from last time, but maybe not. Force meat. Oh, well, here's a dead vampire with a note. A book about the effects of the Elder Scrolls. We'll go through that later. Oh yeah, the note. I have new orders for you. Prepare an ambush just south of the Dragon Bridge. Take the Moth Priest to 4 Bears Holdout for safekeeping until I can break his will. Malchus. Who the fuck is Malchus? Alright. Well, it looks like this cave over here that I was sort of heading to anyway. Either that or follow the blood trails, which is actually pretty cool. Here's the other half of the attack. Oh, no, it's not. Who the hell is using Falmer arrow? It's not the Falmer, not on the surface. This is very strange. Falmer arrows? Well, we can read her journal as well. I begged my husband not to go, but he just wouldn't listen. He said if he delayed the shipment even another week, the Legion would find someone else to take it south. Let them keep their blasted money. The road to Whiterun is dangerous these days, everyone knows it. So many caravans have been attacked, so many travellers vanished into thin air. Some say it's only bandits, but there are rumours of worse. Goblins, ghosts, witches. 20 years we've been married now, and I can't bear the thought of losing him. I'm not letting him go alone, not this time. We live or die together, Mara preserve us. Oh wow, that's actually quite sad. And they're just here on the side of the road. There's no quest or story or anything. They're just here, and there's some more Falmer arrows. How are the Falmer attacking them here? It's very, very weird. It's super weird. I can't believe how weird it is. Oh, it's f***ing damn it. I'm pointed right at the butterflies, but oh no, they are... There we go. Alright, where's the blood trail? Over here. Some dudes up there. They don't appear to be... What the fuck are these dudes? Just quick saving, but let's go find out who the fuck these dudes are. Elmore?
Doesn't concern you, citizen.
Hey, it's the Thalmor. Wait. I really don't like the Thalmor. Hey buddy, I have no idea who you are.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Oh, right, okay. I just really don't like the Thalmor. Hashtag fuck the Thalmor. Yes. Okay. I feel good about that. Fucking Thalmor. I really can't stand them. That might become a new playthrough rule. For this playthrough, anyway. It's weird because, you know, as an Altner, I could quite easily go, oh yes, no, this is the perfect way to go. And be very supportive of the Thalmor, but I just can't. I found Forebear's Holdout. Now, the problem is, my carry weight is, and so is Lydia's. So, I'm gonna go to, oh, actually, we could just bamf to our place. Do you have any other places nearby? We just bamf to Winstead Manor. This is our Morthal house. And then come back. We've got one in Solitude. Or one in Markarth, which is a lot further away. Let's... Or we could bamf to, we could go back to Whiterun and drop everything off properly. Yeah, let's do that. Hopefully the Dawn Guard don't show up in Whiterun. Is that a courier? Oh, it's Nazay. Yeah, fuck Nazay. Ah, cool. These things are making it down the line. Lydia. Oh. You were not there 20 seconds ago.
I'm right behind you.
Sorry, 4 seconds ago.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Well, this time I'm carrying yours. Why aren't you carrying... Oh, right, because I gave you that dagger. Okay.
You lead, I'll follow.
See this procession of guards coming up? I'm getting a little worried. I don't need that. I don't need that. Alright, let's get inside before they... What are they doing? Oh, they're all sort of milling around. Okay, that's cool. It's fine, everything's fine. They're not looking for us. I hope. I don't know what happens when you become a vampire. Yeah, see, I can sell all of these. Yeah, that's Blackbriar Reserve, not Blackbriar Need. I can sell all of that. Cool. I don't know to whom at this point. Store. Still a quest thing. I need to leave that in Markarth, and I need to leave that in Solitude. I can't do anything with that yet. I'm not going to Solstheim at this point in time. And they can just stay on the ground. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, hey, I got some new healing potions. Sell, sell, sell. Oh, that's what that was. Sell, sell, sell. What time is it? Oh, everywhere's gonna be closed. Rolls. Firestorm. I mean, 3 free points in Conjuration under other circumstances would have been pretty cool. But yeah, I don't want any training. I want to specifically make sure I earn all of those levels, because that's how earn all of those skill ups, because that's how I level up. That's why I rolled that back. I haven't paid for training because I don't want to waste leveling up. Not that I'm actually, you know, leveling up a lot. I don't know how many levels I have kicking around at the moment. Do I have anything to put in here? I gotta drop those. Goat horns. Oh yeah, goat horns. Yeah. Alright, I don't have any. 230 lockpicks. See, they're not looking for me. It's fine. Alright, let's go over here. The 3 of them are just still here. Alright, miscellaneous. Roll up. Drop, drop.
You know, I saw something near Shimamist.
I'm wishing I hadn't interrupted that.
Cave to the northeast.
Yeah?
Some kind of creature, small and wicked. Never seen its like before.
Map not updated. Shimmer Mist Cave to the northeast. This one? Ooh. Okay. Shimmer Mist Cave not cleared. Greywater Watch cleared. Shimmer Mist Cave. I'm sure we did something there. I sort of want to do the companion stuff now, but all I have to fight with is Merun's Razor, but that might be enough, honestly. I'm going to need to level up at some point to do some more smithing training. Where am I going? Ah, here. Four Bears Holdout. I've got an hour and 20 left before Changeling starts. I can't speak to Constance Michelle. She won't talk to me. Alright, and it's daytime, but we are now inside. Added protection when fighting against vampires. Yeah. F5. That's the dawn guard? The Dawn Guard, and I am a terrible, terrible shot. Go, lads. Motherfucker. Combat rolling out of the way. Oh, well, I killed him. Good. Alright, anybody else? No. Okay, good. Alright. Yeah, but... Oh, the husky! Oh no! Oh! See what you're trying to do, Scar? Trying to make me feel bad for being a vampire by making me kill huskies? Motherfucker. Okay. Okay. Where did that... Oh, here it is. Right here. Yeah, I'm glad I went and, I'm glad I went and dropped off all of my stuff before I came here. So where are the other... Did only two of them bother coming across? These little trains. And there's nothing over here. Alright. F5. Ah. Fine. Not a real dead body. Oh wait, I can cast Detect Light, right? Armored troll that I killed.
Those vampires put up a hell of a fight. You think they turned him?
I don't know.
Here he is.
Maybe. Won't know until we get him out of here.
I hope that wasn't my armored troll companion.
I'm working on it. Now give me some silence so I can think.
Alright. The dudes we're here to kill. Let me have a look at my magic spells. Illusion, alteration, detect light. Interesting. Okay. Good to know. 1 friendly and 2 enemies. That's very useful. My turn into a vampire thing. Oh, it's not, yeah. Wait, what? How do I become not a... Oh, kill enemies with drain life or bite. Revert form. Thank you. It takes a bit of getting used to. Right, who's this guy? Vanek. Does he have anything cool? No, he does not. And he doesn't even have a real sword. Ah, Malchus. This is exactly the armor that we have. It's even the same color. It's a bit of a shame. A waystone focus. Yeah, that looks important. Well, shit. How about that? There we go. Now I can conjure a frost atronach. Very, very dark up here. Ah, there. Like, where do I put this waystone focus? Oh, over there where the arrow is, Dave. That's what the arrow is for. Oh, seriously? You're going to fight me now? Oh, because he's enthralled? Oh, fuck. Wait, hang on. Oh, well. It is, I don't suppose I can just, that's not what I want. No, I have to revert form again. Every time I change into a vampire, it defaults to my current power being bats instead of revert form. So if I want to revert form again, I have to go into the quick menu. Wow, that's nuts. Powers, vampire seduction. Alright, and now feed on him to make him my thrall. Feed.
By the divines, it's as if my eyes have been opened. I am blinded by the light of your majesty. I must obey you.
Thank you, old man. Talk.
By the divines, it's as if my eyes have been opened.
Yes, you said that already.
What would you have of me, master?
Go to Castle Volkihar.
Certainly. Where can I find this castle?
It's, yeah.
I will set out at once then.
Just west of Solitude, I'm sure you'll find it. Alright, excellent! It's also a lot brighter in here now, which is, you know, handy. Let's go back upstairs in case I missed something in the darkness. Probably didn't, but... yeah, all the fires are lit up now. Alright, I was sort of half expecting to find some more stuff, but that's... yeah, we'll take that, and that, and those. Yeah, jump. I don't know why that's in my head all of a sudden. Just is. Yeah, we can make that. Up. An armored troll. Alright. Boy huskies. Look over here earlier. I don't see anything at all, let alone anything worth jumping all the way down there for. Right, 1 hour left. Fucking hag ravens. Hag ravens are, yeah, hag ravens are pretty good. Right. To the castle. Na. Hey look, we've got that shield. That shield's awesome.
Never should have come here.
The fuck? Wait, hang on, is there another one? In the tower? On the other side of the tower? In the tower.
Show yourself. I knew I could find you. I swear I'll kill you.
Yes! Vampire perk progress increased, finally. I finally managed to get a vampire perk. Fucking hell, game. Seriously. I didn't get any perks yet. Yeah, I should maybe let them know that the Dawn Guard were outside. I should probably also let them know that they were just here waiting for me. They certainly didn't follow me here. Oh, the armor is better than the heavy armor. Alright, good. Hi guys, yeah, there's some Dawn Guard scouts outside. I killed them. Left their bodies in the open. It's fine. Hello.
Well done. Somehow I knew it would be you who found our moth priest.
Well, I was the only one. I did it.
I see that. I trust his capture was not too difficult a task.
No.
Too busy plotting to overthrow him to show up.
The Dawn Guard were there. They fought well, but not well enough.
They are determined and well armed, but foolish if they think they can defy
By the way, they're
us.
also outside.
We will deal with them in time. Well, your thrall awaits, and we have given him the Elder Scroll. Command him to read it, and let us hear the words of prophecy together.
Sure. Where is he? Oh, he's right here.
Life here has many advantages. Master, I have done as you asked and traveled here.
You sure have. Why do you have a katana?
Of course. What is it that you need me to do?
Read an Elder Scroll.
Ah, yes, the Elder Scroll. I admit, I am looking forward to this.
Excellent.
Of course, Master. Now, if everyone will please be quiet.
Look at this shit.
I must concentrate. I see a vision before me. An image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow. Now a voice whispers, saying, among the night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light, and the night and the day will be as one.
Sounds legit.
The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here. The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other two scrolls.
Well, I wondered when we were going to get to the Elder Scrolls in an Elder Scrolls game. Hi, Serrano. I was standing here already. What are they worth? Not a lot. $49. I only need one more point in pickpocketing, and then I can spend 2 perks on getting an extra 100 carry weight.
You'll do well to watch. That was not as useful as I would have liked. Even so, you did well.
Any clues on these other Elder Scrolls that are super useful and very well hidden?
My traitor wife stole one of them away and then disappeared.
Okay.
As for the other, the last that I heard, it was lost in the bowels of a Dwemer ruin.
Let's go with the Dwemer
seems our
ruin.
work is not yet done. But I have waited this long, and we are so very close now. I can wait a bit longer.
If you need anything, say the word. I can still forge a decent blade.
Thank you. Seeking disclosure. Find the Elder Scroll of Dragons, find the Elder Scrolls of Blood. Chasing Echoes. Uh-huh. Serrana and I need to locate 2 more Elder Scrolls in order to unravel the rest of the prophecy.
Do you need anything, Farron?
Okay, Serrana's up here at the exit.
No, I live to serve.
No, I don't need anything right now.
Can I have a moment to talk?
I sure do, Serrana. What's on your mind?
That moth priest, Dexian. He said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls.
Okay, he sure did.
I know where we can start looking.
Oh, good. Why didn't she say something earlier? It was a minute later.
Didn't want that lot getting wind of it. Especially my father.
Oh, okay. What is it between you two?
Ever since he decided to make that prophecy his calling, we kind of drifted apart. I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just a means to an end.
So, this Elder Scroll.
We need to find my mother, Valerica. She'll definitely know where it is. And if we're lucky, she actually has it herself.
I'm tipping we're not going to be that lucky.
The last time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe. Somewhere that my father would never search.
So,
Other
this
than
castle.
that, she wouldn't tell me anything. But the way she said it, someplace he would never search. It was cryptic, yet she called attention to it.
Okay. Sounds like she was being cautious.
Maybe. What I can't figure out is why she said it that way. Besides, I can't imagine a single place my father would avoid looking. And he's had all this time, too. Any ideas?
This castle? How about right here in the castle?
Wait, that almost makes sense. I used to help my mother tend a garden in
Boom.
the courtyard here. All of the ingredients for our potions came from there. She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place. Too peaceful. Oh, absolutely. But my mother's not a coward. That is, I don't think we'll actually trip over her there, but it's worth a look.
Can we get in?
Trust me, I lived here a very long time and I know every nook and cranny.
You've been
There's an
sealed
unused
away for
inlet on the
1,000
northern side of
years.
the island that was used by the previous owners to bring supplies into the castle. An old escape tunnel from the castle exits there. I think that's our way in.
Alright, let's go do it.
Well, I don't take just anyone into the secret parts of the place I grew up.
Okay.
Get rid of this interloper and you and I can be on our way. I'll wait for you at the dock.
You can ask Lydia. Serrana really doesn't like Lydia. Serrana really doesn't like Lydia. Lids, baby.
I'm right behind you. Lead on.
where does Lydia go if I part ways with her? Does she go back to Whiterun? I'm assuming she goes back to Whiterun. To Breeze home. Yeah, alright. Thanks, Mr. B. Alright,
Still here. I'll head back home if you need me.
alright. Thanks, babe. I don't need to escort her home or anything. She's gonna be fine. She'll be fine, right? I don't want to, let me just save the game here. Okay. I'm reasonably confident that she can take care of herself. Alright, Serana.
I'm ready if you are.
Alright.
Come on, it's just around the side. Yes? What did you need?
So, were you always a vampire?
That's a long story.
Okay.
I guess we kind of have to go way back, to the very beginning. Do you know where vampirism came from?
Some Daedric Lord?
Exactly. The first vampire came from Molag Bal. She was
We're
not
in
a
combat?
willing subject, but she was still the first. Molag Bal is a powerful Daedric Lord, and his will is made reality. For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift, but they must be powerful in their own way before earning his trust.
I mean, it sounds a lot like we're in combat. I heard Lydia drawing her sword. Did you actually become a
The
vampire?
ceremony was degrading.
Oh shit.
Let's not revisit that. But
Okay.
we all took part in it. Not really wholesome family activity, but I guess it's something you do when you give yourselves to a dangerous thing.
So, how did that affect your family?
Well, you've met most of us. My father's not exactly the most stable, and eventually he drove my mother crazy with
Okay,
him.
looks like combat is finished.
And it all ended with me being locked underground for who knows how long.
1,000 years.
It's definitely been a bad thing, on the whole.
Are you okay?
I will be. Just give me a little time.
So, Lydia's gone. I don't know what the combat thing was about. Oh, there's Lydia. Hey, Lids. Can Lydia actually get home from here? Or is she just gonna walk around the castle? So, Serana, where's this,
Do you need something? Dexian said something about that scroll. What was it? Something to do with dragons, I think.
Yeah, buried in a
Maybe
Dwemer
we should
ruin.
try asking at the College of Winterhold. Sounds like something they'd know about.
Sounds like something I should know about. Were you and your mother close?
Before my father became obsessed with a prophecy, my mother and I spent quite a bit of time together.
Out of water.
She was very fond of her alchemical garden
My
in the
water
castle
bottle was
courtyard.
not full when I
She taught
started.
me quite a bit about cultivating quality regions.
So, you got along then?
Like the best of friends. I would never hesitate to share anything with her.
Aww. And then you became vampires.
It was very sudden. It was almost like one day we were a normal family, and then the next, I didn't know who they were.
I think it was exactly like that.
I'd try to visit my mother in the garden, and she'd quickly shoo me away, saying she was much too busy.
Oh, that was before you became vampires.
She had to be up to something in that garden. I'm hoping it's a clue that will tell us where she went.
Alright, well...
I can't wait to see the courtyard again. Yeah, just
around here somewhere. Oh, somewhere around this bend. Alright, good to know.
Castle looks so big from down here. I mean, it is big, but, well, even bigger.
It's a pretty big castle. Don't get me wrong. Alright, okay, cool. Who's that?
Who's there?
Is this the fucking Dawn Guard? Oh, it doesn't work on these guys because they don't have any life. Not doing a lot of damage. It is healing me though, so that's something. I'm trying to see if I get skill perks from them. It doesn't look like I do. Yeah, I think you're right, Mr. Bang. I was trying to see if I could get some perks. Looks like I can't get perks from skeletons. Where did the other one go?
Yes? What did you need?
Oh, went down here. Oh shit! Oh, I already know that. Alright, and one was down here. And the other one was... Oh, I can't get up that way. Damn it. Oh, that was that one. So where was the other one? Alright, you know what? Fuck it. The Undercroft. woodcutter's axe.
Who's there? Done and done. There. Done and done. The old water sister. On some days, this would smell just... Be glad you weren't here then.
Who else is here? Ah.
Who's there? That'll teach you.
I guess I didn't get the kill then. I can't loot as a vamp. Fuck, I hate that. I hate that so much. Every time I turn into a vampire, it changes my selected power to bats instead of what it used to be.
Where'd you come from?
Fucking hell! Also...
Yes? What did you need?
On top of all of that, it appears to sort of just randomly alternate between, floating and ground. It's quite annoying. It's meant to be really cool. Hey, you're a vampire, you've got cool powers. It's just really actually frustrating to use. Assuming the trap was related to this grate here. We did a lot of that. More vampire gauntlets. I guess we read that already. A bloody tankard. It is excellent. It's not just a regular tankard with blood painted on it. It's a bloody tankard.
Take a left up here. This is one of those weird double-barred security measures that my father put in when he got more paranoid. If we follow that path around, we can find the other switch. Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Alright, left. Serana, we need to talk about...
Yes? What did you need? I'll bet my parents didn't know the half of this part of the castle.
I need you to hold on to some things.
If you think it'll help.
Why do you have 2 ancient Nord arrows? I guess you got shot with them. Here, hold this Dawn Guard armor for me. You don't need to wear it. Why aren't I wearing this? This is my armor. This is armor I picked up. Oh, shit. When I turn into a vampire, does it remove my armor? And then does it put what it thinks my armor is back on because it's fucking getting it wrong? Okay, vampire armor of destruction, not better than the armor she has. Little weird. Oh, I picked up another Ring of Destruction? Yeah, sure, you can have that.
I can't wait to see the courtyard again.
Alright, it's a little weird with Serana wearing all of that. But... okay. Did I stand in something? Look like it. Okay, there's... oh, that's right. Summoned. Serana's summoned things will protect me. Alright. Stealthing as detection in here is a little useless. Just empty right on it. Sure, I'll take all of that. Okay, well, there's nothing up here. Sure. Oh wow, I can open the shackles and let the skeleton fall to the ground. Let me get flames out of my out of here. Hey look, there's a giant spider. Fine, I've got it. Rude. Oh shit, lockpicking does go to 101? I thought it was... Maybe it doesn't, hang on. Maybe it just says that. Let's keep an eye out. Oh yeah, dude, fireballing this room was the right choice. So was there a lever in here or what? There is a lever in here. Get out of here, giant spider.
Yes? What did you need?
Well, nothing. I just... Fine. Let's move on. Alright, so... Okay, there's nothing up here. Oh, just really gross. Run up, please. You're a vampire. You should be able to be stealthier than that. Alright. Now, this was the way that the skeletons were. Not sure if this is the way we're meant to be going. Oh, if you fall through here and you do not want to fall off this bridge, this is how you get back up. Except none of the traps are actually active, which is very, very strange. But okay. Alright, so don't fall off the bridge. Good to know. And we want to go this way. Because that's where the spider is. Okay, good, good, good. F5. Wait, this is where we started. So we want to go, yeah, this is definitely where we started. There's those little spikes, so we want to go this way. Okay, F5. Thank goodness, everybody.
This leads out to the courtyard. Just head for the door.
Thanks, Serrano. I think I narrowly missed a pressure plate. But it might have just been, you know, a rock or something. We did it!
We've made it to the courtyard. Oh no.
Oh, Serana, I'm so sorry.
What happened to this place? Everything's been torn down. The whole place looks... well, dead. It's like we're the first to set foot here in centuries. This used to lead into the castle's great hall. Looks like my father had it sealed up. I used to walk through here after evening meals. It was beautiful once.
Yeah, that's one way of sealing it up. Oh, the sundial. Alright. I'm having vague flashbacks of Liz's playthrough. Very, very vague flashbacks.
Some of the crests are missing and the dial is askew. I didn't even know the crests could be removed. Maybe my mother's trying to tell us something.
Yeah, moon dial. Sorry, my bad. Ah, North Tower, eh? Oh, North your tower. Wait. And the East Tower. And that's where we came in. Alright. There's a North Tower and an East Tower and the Great Hall. I found 2 items and there are 5 missing. Don't have that one yet. Let me just get over here for a little. Ah. Right, so that's 3. I've gotten 3 of the 5 missing crests, and there are 2 towers. Where did we come in? Let's run it in the shop. Seriously? Barely jumped that high. I want to be a bit closer than that. Whee! Alright, down a bit. Where I was standing earlier. Taking it there. Yeah, that looks good. Need all of that tree in it. Getting that door there is good. A lot of blank space in the top right, but that's fine. I'm glad Serana's not wearing her stupid armor for this bit. Alright, jump. Alright, I have a full moon crest. Currently here. So.
I'm telling you, there's something strange with the moon dial.
Here. Wait, what? Oh, here. Alright. Do I have that bit? I do.
I'm telling you, there's something strange with the moon dial.
That one. Right. That was it. There's just two missing altogether for no
I've
reason.
never been in those tunnels before, but I bet they'd run right under the courtyard and into the tower ruins. Well, at least we're getting closer. Let's go.
This doesn't even make any sense. Alright, well, I need to go into those towers. Is there anything in there? I'm glad she's not wearing the Dawnguard armor. We might start wearing it again after we go adventuring. Volkihar Ruins. How much time do I have? 20 minutes. I have 20 minutes of time. No, she's still not wearing it. That's excellent. I don't want to bring it. Shit, I just want her carrying it for me.
I've never even seen this part of the castle before. Be careful. I don't know what might be around.
Oh, now she's wearing it again.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Alright, so we just, we close the, fireplace again. Oh, yeah, we might be able to get there. In 18 minutes. Or we might not. Oh, there's a skeleton. Yeah, skeletons and fire, not best friends. Did seem a fair bit better than did seem significantly better than the vampiric life drain. But don't know if I'm just, you know, doing it wrong or something else. Annoyingly, the skeleton that Serana resurrected, I hadn't looted. Where am I going? well, not this way. Oh, that way. Yep. No. I can't even pickpocket that. All the books are ruined. Okay, well that looks like a gargoyle. Let's see. And that's a gargoyle.
Who's there?
What? Serana.
Oh, I heard something.
Hang on.
We're getting close.
Necromantic healing. Yeah, just the constant detection from Serana's pet. Alright, I managed to very sneakily loot Serana's new pet before she reanimated it. I know. Okay, yep, so it says 100 out of 101, but that progress bar has not shifted. Jug, value, 0. Having a sit down while I, alright. Cool, carry on. Now, if I could get Serana to steal a broom, somehow screenshot that, that would be excellent. Didn't even see him there. Destruction 95. Excellent. Yay, I absorbed something. Yeah, don't worry about me, buddy. Just, ran off. Oh, that's Serrano's buddy. Alright, now remembering to not be bats. The left hand is like a shock attack, I guess. I can't really tell. It uses magic. 95 destruction. That's nearly 100 destruction. Okay, oh wait, I should look the skeletons go? Oh really, where did the skeletons go? Seriously, I'm not kidding, where did the skeletons go? Oh, there's one of them. Oh, okay, fine. 10 minutes. Has the alright, John hasn't gone live yet. Alright, cool. I'll keep an eye out. I can't take that candlestick because it has a candle on it for some reason. Damn it. Oh, hello. F5. We're nearly there. Yes, we're nearly there. Okay, good. Roll a firestorm. A lockpick. Another lockpick. Can't really see what's here on my screen. Can't really see what's here. Alright, F5. Through chest. Around a place. Ha 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 ha! Door physics. And then Serena will open the door herself to get out. That worked beautifully. Alright.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, me too. I don't need clothes on. Alright, here's some more skeletons. What have I got?
Where'd you come from?
Lightning bolt.
There.
The sneak damage bonus is really handy. That's why I was able to kill the first one, because I was undetected. Pretty sure this gargoyle is gonna wake up. I mean, this gargoyle's gonna wake up, right? Serana killed it. Oh no, I still got points for it. God, fucking damn it, bat form. Series of bats every time. Fucking series of bats. I really can't stand how it does that. Oh, I cannot stand it. It is so frustrating. Like, I want to do this thing because it's cool and it's, you know, it's part of this entire expansion. Like, become a vampire and do cool stuff. Or, you know, is there like another half of the thing where you don't become a vampire and then you go back to the Dawn Guard? And then you have to hunt the vampires down or something. Fucking seriously? How did I... Thank you, Serana. Fine. God damn it. Oh, I don't want your fucking bow. Get out of here. Oh, it's supple? Okay, fine. I'll take it. Vampire Lord perk available. Remember to change out of series of bats. I really wish there was a way that it would remember that between transformations.
Sure of it.
Alright, F5. Expert. Boom. That's how you pick an expert lock. With a ring that helps you do that better. Oh shit, how far up this tower do we need to go? Alright. It is. We're so close to the end here. But it's time for changeling the streaming. I need to stop. I need to stop now. Right now. I need to stop. We're in the middle of this thing, but it is 10 o'clock. We cannot go any further. I've got to stop. I want to, believe me, I want to keep going for just another 10 minutes, but I can't. Changeling the streaming has started. We're out of time. I'm going to kick this channel over to, nice pun from Mr. B though. I'm going to kick this channel over to John Verrill's channel. John Verrill for Changeling the streaming starting now. It's already started. Go over there, watch Changeling the streaming. I'll be watching Changeling the streaming. I'll come back after Changeling the streaming and pick up from where we left off. Thank you for watching. If you've been watching on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe, and you can follow me on Twitch and Twitter at CaptDaf. I'll see you again next time, which will be in about 3.5 hours. Drive fast and take chances. Bye. Thanks, Mr. B, for being here.